Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Alan Wake. Well, we are just about to try and get a cabin in this little bit of national park here. Oops, that's the wrong door. Look at this, beautiful views. You wouldn't think that this was a situation where he's actually in
Easy there, boy. I'm
trouble.
almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake.
What's happening here?
I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
Oh,
What happened?
doggy!
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Hell, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky.
Poor Max.
Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
Yucky dokie. Anything for an injured dog.
Okay, boy,
Seriously,
we're
Al,
almost done
you
here.
can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster.
Hold that thought, Barry. I
You
see some
gotta
coffee.
Talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing. Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha! Let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You
Okay.
can quit it now.
Motor mouth. Give me a second to breathe here. Sign the form. Why am I signing a form? Maybe this is the form for the cabin. Okay. Take the form to Rusty. Please don't start talking, Barry. Please, I cannot bear your lectures anymore. Just get this cabin. Find Alice.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Why, thank
Thanks.
you.
Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
See you later, Maxie boy.
If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Uh-oh.
and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max.
Remember
I
that?
guess I'm a little worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know. I just don't want any trouble.
Right, thanks.
Okay. Thanks a lot. Man, these people gab. Gift of the gab indeed. Right.
Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month.
La la la
What was
la
it?
la.
If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
La,
Guess
la,
the
la.
laugh's on me then.
Al, come on. I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
Yeah, I met you. Jesus wept. Right.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al,
He's still gibbering on.
Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
Whoop, and the lamp's
This is
over.
not a goddamn debate, Barry.
Damn it, Barry. I'm
going
gonna
to
hit a
Lover's
lamp
Peak.
over.
He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Oops. Allergies. You stay here, so I don't have to listen to you
Just
rambling
be careful with the natives, Al.
as I walk.
These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me.
Do I have any ammunition here? Let me just check the buttons here. How do we move weapons? Looks like I've lost my ammunition. Which makes sense, I was in a police station, you know. I would hate to think I was wandering around a police
Lock
station
the
with a
door when I
magnum
leave.
and a shotgun in my possession. Right, I'll just take a quick peeky around the house, make sure there's no manuscripts or, indeed, thermos of coffees lying around. Oh, something flashing there. Let's have a look. Ah, batteries. Can never have too many of those bad boys. Anything else? Can we put the lights on? Oh, no. Turn them back on. No, don't turn them off. We would hate for something to go amiss. Okay. Judging by the icon on the screen there, looks like it's this way. What's these little signs here? Maybe just decorations. A barbecue as well. Would be quite a nice place if things weren't quite so messed up. Little table here as well, made out of wood, logs. Just gonna check around the back of the cabin. And another thermos of coffee. My exploration proved to be a success. Have I missed any manuscript papers? I'm going to try and actually not walk past manuscript papers this time that are literally lying in my path. Trying to be a bit more observant. In these type of games I have a tendency to try and get the story progressing, and therefore do tend to miss things. It doesn't help when I'm commentating at the same time, but we'll carry on. Okay. Oh!
Here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al.
And he pulls out a magnum all of a sudden. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe he held it in his underwear. Sheriff woman didn't find it. Okay. Head for Lover's Peak. Do I drive the car or do I go on foot? Oh, and I almost walked past this. Manuscript paper. Barry doubts weak sanity.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Okay. As much as we take the piss of Barry and his random gibbering, you know, your best friend comes up with this crock and bull story about people being kidnapped, or your wife being kidnapped, and all these things that are getting shot and disappearing and blah-de-blah-de-blah. To be fair, I'd think he was having a psychotic episode as well.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. It wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
Wouldn't that have been good, just to be able to
I knew
drive?
I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
I'm quite concerned regarding that mast I saw. It looks like this manuscript dream is about to come true. What is this? Oh! The door's shutting on me. Should I put the lights on? Okay, I don't like this music. I don't like this music at all. I'm not going near that wardrobe.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your
Doctor!
Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized
I
than
don't
I
like
ever
this
seem to
wardrobe. I
imagine.
don't like it! Revolver ammo.
No plan, really. Just taken the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know. Tell me about it.
Tell me again next time. I don't like this game at all.
Exactly back.